Alright, yo, we got Cliff Notes in the building, man. We're in here. What's up?
Chilling, man. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
This is amazing. There's so many Boston artists in here, bro. It's like it's an all-star party. Can I swear?
Yeah, you're good, man.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's kind of like the melting pot, man. I'm trying, I kind of pride myself on trying to be able to reach different sides of the scene and really bring people together like that.
Yeah.
However I can. So it's been a really good day. But I want to talk about you, man. You had a really good year, man.
You think so?
I know so. when the Sidewalk Ends, man, is a really important album, a great album.
Thank you.
One of the better ones from the region this year, in my opinion. And I just want to hear, again, you've had a lot of things go on about it, but talking about, because in terms of society, man, it's very relevant to what we're going, what's happening in this country and across the world.
Yeah.
And there's, of course, when you release it, you have that kind of moment of gratification. But now, as time goes on, all these things keep happening. How do you what's your right now reflecting on the album and what it means to you both as a person and what it means to people who've heard it? Just your thoughts on that, man.
I think it's important to me for a lot of different reasons. I think most immediately it's obviously my album. It's my story, it's my feelings, and it's a lot of talking about my own mental health and my own struggle with all these things that we're dealing with.
Yep.
And I think the problem is that I'm not the only one dealing with it.
Right.
There's so many people dealing with this shit. So if we're not talking about how we're all struggling within this whole shit, then how are we gonna move forward?
Yep.
Within the black community, talking about mental health is so rare.
Right.
Even coming out about this album, to this day, I still feel anxiety about oh shit, man, people probably think I'm crazy or some shit. But I feel you have to take that leap. We have to take that leap and talk about the things that we're struggling with if we're gonna move forward.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, I feel you, and I think the power of that message you can see not just through the music, but the documentary that you've done and all the way your art getting to DC and all these different these different other things you've done and really connects. And I think it just empowers that message, showing that it can really reach all these different people and have a powerful impact through different mediums, not just the album, but through the live shows, documentary, all the work with HipStory. It's a very strong kind of what you're doing artistically is it's being well packaged, really put out to the people that way. And I think this year in particular, it really saw that. So really thinking about this year, I'm sure you've had the vision, all these ideas for many years, but seeing a lot of it come to fruition this year must be very special feeling.
It's been a real interesting and growth-filled year.
Yeah.
Literally last year, nobody knew who the hell we were.
Right.
Even though we've been here for a minute.
Yep.
This is my hometown. I've been here for a minute.
Right.
I've been recording in this studio since 2008.
Yep.
But I think what you said is definitely true. Having all those people involved is not just it's not a strategic thing. The reason why I was able to feel comfortable about this album and coming out was because Oompa came out with November 3rd.
Yep.
7 months before that.
Right.
And working so closely with that and seeing how important it was for her to do that, I was all right, I've been working on this album for 5 years.
Yep.
Let me do some shit now.
It's about that time, right? It's about that time.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. So you as a whole kind of unit, with Oompa and Tim and everybody, it's been just definitely great to see that music really come to life, and with the live shows and working with Still Gold and all these things really kind of
you
came
were
together.
at the Still Gold show at Oberon?
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
That was, like I said, you guys are definitely always great live. But yeah, man. So I know, of course, this album is definitely a kind of a cornerstone, foundational moment for you. But kind of looking to the future, kind of next year, what you have planned, how you, as a creative as a whole, what things are you most excited about that you're working on? That you want to reveal or can reveal?
I think. When does this interview come out?
Pretty soon.
That's fine. So I just quit my job. I just quit my full-time job. I'm working at the Institute of Contemporary Art in Boston.
Okay.
Running new media programs there.
It's a big step.
I used to be full-time there for a while. And this is the first time in my life where I'm working on being an artist full-time.
Right.
And being able to this is all I have. And for a while, it felt like this is all I had. But now I'm at the point where it's like, damn, look at these paychecks. This is all I have.
Yep.
So next year is going to be a lot more of Cliff Notes. I think the first 6 months of When the Sidewalk Ends has been a very much part-time effort from us.
Right.
But 2018, we have a lot of stuff planned.
Yep.
Some great shows and some dope venues. We have a tour planned.
Right.
We have Oompa's tour planned. Hopefully another HipStory tour planned.
Yep.
So, and a lot more films too. It's gonna be fun. So, a lot.
Man, like what you guys are contributing to, like just like not just like the hip hop community, but just creatively, artistically, it's definitely meant a lot and
It
had a
feels
big
good.
presence here. So
It feels good because both Oompa and I grew up, and Oompa's from Roxbury,
Right.
and I'm from Boston too. Like, we both seen everything for so long. We seen Mo stunting for
Right.
a while ago. I used to intern here back in 2008.
yep, Art told me that, man. He shared that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, finally finding a place where we fit in some kind of way is amazing, but it's also like, all right, cool. We fit here. How we gonna throw our bows out to fucking
Right.
spread some more room for us? You know
I
what I
feel
mean?
you. But yo, congrats on everything.
Thank you
for
man.
being here again.
For
And,
sure.
yo, keep up the good work. And please go listen to that album if you haven't heard it already, man. When the Sidewalk Ends, it's an important body of the work. If you like Torch song, you like Still Gold, then you should definitely peep that album.
Yeah, listen to Torch song, best album of the year.
Facts.
After that, listen to When the Sidewalk Ends. They go like
There
hand
it
in
is.
hand.
Definitely
Like
compliments
unintentionally,
it
we didn't plan this shit.
Facts. They definitely work. But yo, thank you again.
For sure.
Appreciate
man.
you.
Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Thank you, man.